everybody? Welcome back to SCR 2017. I'm Sage M. This is Vicious. We got more Street Fighter action coming up for you guys. Good match on the stage. Mr. Justin Wong is already prepared up there against No Respect with the maroon Adidas jacket. Oh, the fist bump.
Yeah, here we go. No Respect, hailing from NorCal. Justin, what? He moved to Vegas now?
He is in
I
Vegas.
think he's done with that.
Yeah, he's not about that NorCal life anymore. Too expensive for his blood, and so he is out in Las Vegas now.
True story. It is way too expensive up north.
Yeah, NorCal is crazy expensive. Like, I think the Bay Area is like the most expensive area in the U.S. Something like that. It's crazy.
Really?
I think it's higher than...
More than Urian's suit, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
It's enough to buy the Kanzuki estate. Here we go.
You know, I can never appreciate when Urian players take off the suit for other stuff, because if anybody owns a suit that nice, like, why would you ever remove it?
Just because he's the vice president. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, I mean...
He's got a full arrangement.
Look at him. His shirt has abs. Not him, the shirt.
He can't even... His pectorals are just so big, he can't even button up the shirt.
No. It's a Tasty Steve problem. This is a clean one for Justin so far. He just beat Nemo over at Brooklyn Beatdown. Or was it? It was another event, actually. I think maybe DreamHack Montreal, they played each other.
Ooh.
Tackles out of there. Double overhead into the mirror. Justin blocks it out. Overhead.
Nice overhead from No Respect.
He's got a second mirror available. Tackle into into second mirror. Not safe.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't do it this time. Nice conversion off the jabs. A little bit of damage, but it's still something.
Yeah, had to respect that advantage that Justin had afterwards. Second mirror is still available.
Don't do it.
It's unsafe,
Whoa.
but no punish.
You've been preaching that ever since he came out.
Been swinging around the good book of frame data. Telling people the good news. Oh, missed the confirmed back throw. Should do it, and it does.
Yeah, there was an instance where, you know, Justin had No Respect in the corner, a little bit close to stun, and just dropped the extra Tenko into the Rasengan. That could have been over a little earlier, but, you know, little jitters coming from J1.
It'll happen. Lots of people will miss stuff like that. You know, even really strong players like Justin. I think only Punk is, you know, near 100% hit ratio and stuff like that. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Looking out that gap between the dash and the Orochi.
Missed the Tenko.
Could have been a harder punish from No Respect. Ooh.
Spends one bar. Just for that knockdown. Justin with lots of resources still. Still has trigger. Still has 2 bars to work with.
Oh, nice. Fierce check, but Justin Wong firing right back. Checking with a medium kick. So good.
Does not spend CA yet. Would probably not have killed, so it didn't look for the bar. All right.
Oh, where to block?
Overhead again. Yeah, same scenario. Justin with the jump.
Oh, my God. Oh, you dropped it. It's fine. Okay.
What was that? The EG special? What was that?
The classics. That's like back when he was Rufus. Messiah kick FADC into Snake Strike?
Yeah, the EG special? What was that? Best. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Oh, the hood off. And down. Okay, so he changed his outfit. Wait, he's player 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
So he didn't have to tell Justin that.
Well, maybe he's just letting him know out of courtesy. I mean, for a guy named No Respect, he sure has a lot of it.
Yeah, that was nice of him. He didn't have to, he has all the decisions. He gets to do what he wants.
Firing right back to Urian, I would assume, for No Respect. He's taking his time right now to kind of assess what went wrong. You know, Justin had the right idea of trying to get out of the way. Once his turn was over, jumped back in anticipation of that tackle, and it was just the right call out.
Yeah, I mean, he's had good reads on a lot of that kind of stuff. Justin's been playing real slow and steady. That's how I think the Urian matchup should probably be played as a character like Karen. You just sort of wait out the character, you know, use your mobility and your grounded normals, which have so much range, right? They're really good at stuffing a character like Urian while he's trying to move around and do his silly Aegis stuff. You just kind of play it slow, play it close to the chest, and you'll be all right.
I'll show you the divide in our class.
All right, here we go. Game number 2. Justin Wong up with the lead. Now anti-air is available, though.
Yeah, just blocks it out. Leading with that V-skill. Justin's been doing that a lot. Ooh, punish. A little medium kick. There was great damage up there, though, so it added up. Yeah, interrupt on the shoulder. Okay, he's doing that more. Justin's got to tighten up that frame trap. Close to stun. A back throw will be close.
Oh, I like that. Way to contest. Justin Wong, other side, pushing No Respect to the corner now.
Yeah, got V-trigger to work with. 2 goes in with the Rekka. Stuffed the headbutt out of the air.
Oh, he got that confirmed.
Looking for offense. Justin close to the CA as well. Went for the down jab, the throw. He's gone for that same setup every time, right? That mirror into the throw afterwards. Overhead, good block.
Oh, back-to-back blocks. Is that a reversal? Critical art. Oh my god. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. 10
Live it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
way
live it.
up there.
One opportunity left. No respect. Oh! That was so sick. Man, how did he whip punish that with roundhouse?
That was
Holy
gross.
moly.
That's so hard to... I feel like it's one of the harder normal to whip punish.
Yeah. He's a cheater, dude.
Oh.
Rick Fox has established some kind of cheating hack into the controller. He's got the resources.
It's a Pickle Fox custom stick, man. Nice.
He's just catching them every time. No respect goes for stuff like that. Justin's ready with an answer. He's one of the best at waiting and answering what you're going to do. Ooh, missed.
He dropped it, but then no respect again, firing off with that tackle, just not enough. He might have wanted to go for the EX, but...
Activates it again. Same kind of scenario we've seen a few times from him.
Oh.
Second mirror, unsafe, no punish. Oh, punished. Justin's got it. The EX Tenko at the end. He moves on in the winner's bracket of our top 64 here at SCR. And there's a ton of crazy good matches coming up.
Oh, yes, sir. We have Temple Alex Myers actually coming up against Rise Smug.
Yeah, Smug and Alex Myers. This is an interesting one because had Brian F. beaten Alex Myers, made it out of the pool and winners, he would have been playing against Smug. Those two have played each other quite a few times. Brian now in the loser's bracket. He has beaten Filipino Man and Kraymore in loser's bracket. He needs maybe, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more sets for the top 8.
Lord
and
Brian
in his
F.
path is Jace the Ace. And Jace the Ace will be playing the loser of this match. Right? So Jace the Ace versus the loser of this will play against Brian F. So Smug potentially could run into Brian again.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's all take our time to focus on what Smug has to offer for young Alex Myers.
Yeah, this is a tough match.
The pregame mind games.
Oh, the pregame mind games are
crucial.
important. Yeah, this is the majority of Smug's strategy, I feel like. He really tries to optimize the handshake mix-ups, the look at the camera, confused mix-ups, those kind of things are really his strategy. In the meantime, in losers, Chris Wynn has eliminated Chris G, so he is out of the tournament. Higashi has lost to Jace the Ace.
Chris Wynn eliminated Chris G.
Yeah, Chris G out of the tournament.
Let's go.
Kraymore beat Chris G in that winner's bracket, so that's how that happened. Kami has eliminated Danny Boy. Nick Tanella over Pinoy, so Pinoy out of the tournament now. That's another match that has happened.
Oh, man.
You know, in other matches, Brent's is cool over Flash. Arliath over Alexis Pinto. Stupendous over Jed. And Chris CCH over Valiant.
Really?
Losers bracket stuff. Dr. Danny Pham has moved on. He's going to be playing up against Gamma. That's a match that's happening. General Zod beat Chicago Classico. And Charlie over LPN, so LPN out of the tournament. If you guys want to follow along, smash.gg/SCR. Oh, that handshake's the name. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Why does it always happen with Smug, man? It's always Smug's, you know.
The classic. You think everything's okay, but Smug lets you know it's not the right way to do things, Myers.
No, not at all. And I don't know, man. I gotta feel like some of the blame's on Myers for that one, but it's hard, you know. It's
so rare to see Myers. I mean, I didn't really get to say hi to him because I forget he left SoCal.
Yeah, he's Northern California now.
Yeah, and it's just when I see him, it's like, oh, it's just another dude.
Instantly a whacker.
Yes.
That's how that's worked. Yeah.
Yes.
Instantly more whack on the whack chart.
He gained a new location passive. It's you're -10.
-10 to non-whackness. Gains it's the Shroud of Norcalian ability. That's what he's got equipped currently, and he's got to fight a tough match here against Smug. First hit confirmed for Alex Myers. You know, Cammy is very effective. This matchup, the way it goes, she's very controlling. She's really good at you know, kind of pinning down Balrog, keeping the neutral in her favor. Her only real weakness is health and how quick she can kind of fall apart against Balrog's
Absolutely.
offense.
Yeah, being very fragile, so much so a glass cannon, being able to really get meaties down against Balrog pretty much the entire time if he gets the right knockdown.
Yeah, she's like a piñata with a bunch of knives sticking out of her. Like, you don't want to deal with it, you don't want to hit it, but if you do hit it, it just still explodes.
You bust that bad boy open, yeah. Just one solid swing. Oof.
Tap and checks are after. Got him.
Critical arc? Oh, a little extra damage with the uppercut.
Yeah, uppercut CA for that extra little bit. Still not enough to kill Smug, but the meaty could. Got him.
Back-to-back stand strongs. Good choice for Myers to take down the first round.
Round 2.
Yeah,
That's not easy to do, by the way. Instant uppercut into the crit there.
Yeah, you gotta cancel the very first hit of the uppercut. Oh, missed the confirm. Smug with a little bit of a punish. No bar. And S3 was good. Yeah, Myers will take those. The tap to get in. Counter hit him.
I didn't even hear what number it was.
I think 3. Whoa, that's a 5.
Yeah. Little math lesson here.
I don't know. Smug holds multiple taps sometimes, so it's hard to really know exactly what his strategy is going to be. Wow, a little whiff punish. It's a buffer. Down jab into the dash punch. Very good round for Smug so far. He's really been controlling until now. Myers has an opportunity.
Here comes that meaty pressure again. Barrock, no real answer to the meaties. Now let's see, find one level he can V-reversal out of.
Oh. Don't know what that was from Alex Myers. The medium punch didn't hit, the low medium kick didn't hit, and then he uppercut anyway.
Final round.
So we'll see. Last round now. Myers was controlling at first, but Smug really has kind of cleaned it up since then.
That was a really deep dive kick. Oh, back-to-back. Yeah, he still got the anti-airs, but no, Myers firing away with the guns on the spiral arrow. The corner carry and the damage, he is bleeding.
Yeah, already has trigger. A 2-bar trigger. Oh, got him.
That was nasty.
Yeah, that crouching medium kick, you wanted it. Jump back attempts from Smug on the air-to-air. Means that Myers has gained corner positioning 2 of those reversals. Missed dive kick, not hugely punished, but still Smug gets offense.
He just has enough life to potentially get another V-trigger back.
Oh. Scary now. Myers got the counter hit off the dash.
Great conversion off the counter hit.
Where was the rest of that combo? Alex Myers, a big miss.
It went up to NorCal, I'm telling you.
The plus 10, it's in effect.
Man.
Oh, the plus 10.
That's what happens.
Whackness.
Trying to roll a 20-sec die, you're going to get under 10 every time. Really tough times for Myers, but he did, I mean, he was pretty solid. I got to admit, he was pretty solid. A little bit of flub-ups here.
Flub-ups?
Flub-ups.
Flub-ups? Flub-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
That's the one.
Disconnected. That server maintenance, it gets us all.
Everybody's susceptible to that.
Stay home sick one day, boom.
Oh, again! Myers is not finding the confirms here. Oh, man.
Yeah, smacked him up. Caught him walking forward.
Nice! Swinging away with the buffer.
Yeah, from way out there, and Smug just kind of ran right into it. That'll happen. It's a big button, and again, he tried it. Too close. Too close. You got to space that out a little further. Oh, bra activation, too. Myers with a lot of missing. A lot more than we're used to seeing from him. He's usually pretty concise with his cameo play.
Oh, that's a great counter hit conversion off the crouch strong. Maximum damage with the stand fierce afterwards. Just about tied, but here comes that V-trigger. Check your cabeza. Oh,
no punish.
Okay, he's just going to let it rock.
Yeah, I mean, so he can extend that, right? Which is why Myers wasn't ready for the punish. But that means that Smug got away with a huge EX upper in his face.
Ooh.
Now match point for Smug.
And once he lands the hit, he's super reluctant to try to go through with that motion. He's done that time and time again.
Yeah, Myers with so many mistakes now. That was going to be stunned if that throw landed. Myers fights out with the jab. Still in trouble. No chase down.
Oh, whiff the back throw. He definitely wanted to put him back in the corner.
What's going on with Alex Myers? He's got to figure it out quick here.
Someone give this man some help.
Uh-oh, cornered. Didn't panic uppercut, but he's still in trouble.
The solid impression here from Smug. He's just tantalizing him. He's like, come move forward.
Yeah, didn't even go in. We wanted to see what Myers would do on Wake Up. Fishing with that down fierce. V-trigger available.
Oh my God.
The cleanest down jab buffer, and Smug takes it despite the handshake nonsense. The whackness prevailed. Alex Myers on a weird match. You rarely see him miss as many of those low medium kicks as he did. It would seem like he was sort of thrown off by the spacing. Smug would stand there, and then he would snap out that low medium kick. He'd be like, he's standing. This is going to hit. And then Smug would duck, and it would just, every single time, it's misconfirmed.
The greatest of ease. Again, that standing up and down, just kind of tricking Alex Myers into thinking he had confirmed. It happens a lot. I can tell you how many times I've done it, trying to do that to you, with your walking and blocking.
Yeah, many players, you just walk and block, and then you just get clipped, and you're like, man, he got me. And we had a NorCal versus East Coast match just now between those two. It looks like Mr. K-Brad, who I don't even know if we can assign him a region. You know, I'm not quite sure. He kind of is all over the world, I feel like,
Yeah.
sort of constantly.
Also a man of the people. He's definitely up to Tasty Steve's caliber. In
The
terms
mayor?
of knowing everybody.
Yeah, the mayor. He
He's
knows
definitely
everybody.
the mayor's like assistant or like right-hand man.
He's walking around kissing babies, shaking hands. It's just sort of the life that he lives. It's just how it goes for him. So, again, Alex Myers just got sent to loser's bracket. He has to play Jace the Ace. Winner of that will play Brian F.
So I was talking to Commander Jesse about this against K-Brad. He was talking about how he's still kind of shaky against the likes of K-Brad. He did play him in a first to 10. He did beat him. But still, it's just K-Brad's so unpredictable and can adapt at any moment's notice.
He's a hard player to beat. Winner of this will play against Verloren, by the way. So that's a winner's match. And the winner of that will play the winner of Strider and Kaba. And that's a top 8 qualifying match. So,
Gama and Kaba, you say?
yes.
Okay. I want to make sure I heard that correctly.
If
There's a
that's
ton of camis at SCR. Literally, my entire block of commentary was all cami. There's like 2 matches that weren't cami. I'm not complaining. There's a lot of camis here.
You're
this
bang.
weekend.
Oh, Kaba versus Strider, and the winner will play the winner of Valoran in this match.
Okay.
That's what's happening here. I think
Got it.
Kaba's in losers.
Is that so?
Yes. No, Gama. I don't know what's happening here. All these names are similar. I'm running into an issue.
The good old double A's.
Yeah, it's messing me up. So we got our match coming up now between maybe a different match. It seems like there was some kind of error going on there. We were going to have the Jesse and K-Brad match. Instead, it might be the PR Rog versus JB match that's coming up. Yukadon versus NL is also a match we have to look forward to. Those are all winners bracket matches. Most of the matches we've looked at, maybe all of them actually have been winners bracket.
Yeah, they might have heard me. They didn't want back-to-back camis happening.
Yeah, no more camis for you. I know you're a big fan. That is your character and everything. But, yeah, we have a lot of winners bracket matches to run. Of course, Smug just beat Alex Myers in a good one as well. And if you're just tuning in and you want to look at the bracket again, smash.gg/SCR. That's not just for Street Fighter. Any match or any game you're looking forward to this weekend, you can keep up to date there.
And again, after this, further and further down the line is Top 64. There also is going to be some Marvel Infinite later
Marvel,
towards the day.
The quarters and the semis will be up after that. So I believe the last 4 hours of the night are Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, if you guys are curious about seeing that. Brand new game, right? So a lot of people are still trying to figure out exactly what their plan is, how to watch the game. Commentators were like trying to figure out how to commentate the game. There's a lot going on there, right? It's brand new. It's a new world for all of us to get into and jump into.
Yeah. And this is like the first stop for the Battle of the Stones.
Battle of the Stones tournament series that they have running, exactly. So it's one of those scenarios, right, where all of us are sort of like, what's exactly going to happen? Who's going to win? I think everybody thinks the favorite is Champ, right, as he showed off in that exhibition last night. But who knows, right? It's hard to say. And it seems like JB is headed up to the stage. I see his bright red jacket, and he will be playing up against PR Balrog, which is an interesting match between these two. I think Rashid is a very effective character against Balrog, great at locking him down in the neutral. And you can see him there. JB is chilling.
Yeah, I know you have a lot to say about Rashid. I believe you and David have the same kind of opinion where you believe Rashid is amongst the top tier, within maybe top 3, if even. He's a very strong character.
For sure. And we got a heads up why Jesse was unable to play in that last match. Apparently, the cable on his arcade stick broke when he sat down on the stage.
He still has that same wire. He's had that ongoing issue since he bought the thing.
Yeah, he needs to get a new one, apparently.
Actually, no, he did replace it. He did call and then get it replaced, and it's still the same issue. I don't know if it's the cord anymore.
Maybe it's the stick.
Probably.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like how he wraps it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He
definitely doesn't like disconnect it every time. Sometimes he just wraps it around the stick.
That's what he gets for not using a Razer Panthera, the official fight stick of the Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah, it's a really tough time.
So, JB on the left side of your screen there. Out of NY, we have Mr. PR Balrog, who you can see on the right. And on the bottom are all the amazing sponsors that make the Capcom Pro Tour happen, of course, thanks to them for helping make sure that you guys get to watch some amazing Street Fighter action.
You got the trifecta, the official joystick, headset, and the monitor of the Capcom Pro Tour. Man.
Interesting match between these two. PR Rog, I feel like we haven't seen him in a little while, right? It feels like it's been a while since he's been out and about traveling as consistently as he was for quite some time, but always a dangerous competitor.
Yeah, I feel like he's on and off with retirement, to be honest with you. But now that he's with Psy Games and the Beast logo, I would hope he's going to be in full force for not only 5, but Marvel especially.
Yeah, you got that Psy Games, you got the Beast on your chest. You got to be playing solid, right? You got to represent.
You have to keep playing, is what
Diego
it is.
Uma Juarez.
Yeah, Lord and Savior.
Yeah, Daigo, who...
which is also, all of his books are available right now at Southern California Regionals.
Are they here?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
The Will to Keep Winning, and then the Daigo the Beast Volume 1.
The manga.
Yes, sir.
So translated to English.
Special appearance, Alex Valle.
Yeah, Alex Valle is in there. Nuki is in a lot of that too.
Oh yeah, he's the guy. He's the voice of reasoning and guidance for Daigo in some of the chapters.
Yeah, literature aside, we do have these two ready to go, and here's what you're going to see. A lot of this match is going to be control in the neutral from Rashid, right?
Yes.
That's sort of where he excels, and the pressure is very strong. But Balrog, as we mentioned, even though he has matchups that are tough, he can win with one hit or one opportunity. That's really sort of the way this character goes.
And that's some of the famous openings from Rashid. Something you could expect is either the light mixer or even slight walk up, crouch fierce.
Yep. And there's that mixer again.
Oh, got the counter hit, able to convert all the way, and already to the corner is PR Rog.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
nice.
light block slid into the throw, and it didn't work out, so PR Rog back throw for himself.
Not giving too much space away. Oh, but the crouch fierce always finds its mark.
Side switch for JB. Oh, baited the throw. It's that heavy mixer. He's got the knockdown pressure. Look for another throw. Didn't find it. And PR Rog with the chase down.
Oh, the low after the stop. That's a stun. Not
Oh.
quite.
Wake up buttons. JB is out of there. He's going to use this to build time. That's 0 on block. Not plus. Rolls in after the EX. Another one. And PR Rog with the big challenge. Yeah, he knew that was going to not hit him fully. So he got away with it.
Round 2.
Very impressive stuff from Balrog, keeping his composure towards the end, especially with such a scary V-trigger from Rashid.
Yeah, and then that pressure really adds up, right? Tons of gray damage and chip damage. Side switch for JB. Rashid, one of the best characters at escaping the corner. Counter hit him.
And I like the check from JB trying to regain this neutral space. There's the forward throw.
Rolls up and catches him hitting a button after it's counter hit.
Look at this. This is where he has to hold back the entire time. Swing it away, and the check with the stand strong man.
And he confirmed the counter hit off of it. JB was ready. Oh,
jeez.
That was rough. Rough round there for PR Rog. That medium punch intercept was beautifully done.
Yeah, I definitely choked as soon as I saw that. That was pretty sick. Stand strong, got the counter hit into the fierce. That was kind of ridiculous.
Counter hit confirming that. Impressive. Ooh, dive kick in the front. That was weird, but it worked out for him. Combo off of this. Look at the big corner carry. He's already got him on this left corner. This is where Rashid, just so dominating, tough to deal with. Yeah, the V reversal's too slow to escape. The throw.
Back-to-back throws again. Here we go.
The neutral jump. He's out of there.
One too many fierces.
But you can see Rashid great at escaping the corner himself. It's tough to keep him there for long.
That's why Rog had to pretty much back up that amount of space to kind of anticipate where JB is going to jump.
Ooh. Jump out on his defense. That allows him to regain corner pressure. And you can see PR Rog stuck. Counter hit confirmed, and he is dead. Yeah, standing medium punch counter, forward medium punch after. The first hit of that is special cancelable.
Rashid's counter hit conversions are so good. He gets a lot afterwards. He gets a decent amount of damage, a knockdown, even more space towards the corner. It's just a lot of forward momentum for him.
Exactly, and that all just kind of snowballs and compounds on itself, you know, and that's what makes Rashid a dangerous character. See JB just chilling. PR Rog back to the character select screen thinking about this one. So you mentioned Balrog, he really struggles to compete on the ground, and when he gets locked down, it's tough. He has a slow V reversal, so yeah.
Yeah, going right back at it, just needs some time to really assess the situation here. PR Rog, the only character he should be playing, really.
Yeah, Balrog is his man, and it's who he's been playing for forever in this game and the last.
No evil Ryu.
No evil Ryu, yeah.
Maybe no evil Ryu.
Maybe. For now.
Round 1.
Evil Ryu is a cool character.
Very cool.
I thought PR Rog's evil Ryu was pretty good too. Spam. Counter hit him, and he confirmed it with that down medium kick.
Slowly pushing JB to the corner, but you know he's going to have a few words of fierce to fire back with. There it is, yep.
Oh yeah, got him with the crush. That fierce is, it's so messed up, dude.
Oh, that fierce is just as bad.
The throw bait, yeah, all of them, all the fierces. Standing, crouching, airborne, it doesn't matter what it is. Throw loop, close to stun.
Airborne one is the worst.
It's tough to deal with. VR reversal out of there, look for the throw, didn't find it. PR Rog still in trouble.
Man, activation time. That could almost kill him. Oh, well, had he gone for the mixer, it would have been pretty close, but still manages to get the jab.
Yeah, it looked like he actually missed the mixer, so he got jump fierce.
Other side, right?
Yeah, because he went to the other side. He didn't realize what side he was going to be on. It was in the corner. It's a little weird.
Still managed to salvage the situation, getting that first round in game 2. JB with a low check. Oh, through the tornado. Get over here. Nice side switch for PR Rock.
Not a real block string, so he knew he could get advantage there.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of a weird scenario. Jump out of the corner. This is big now. JB with an opportunity. Wake up
target
buttons.
combo. Ooh, again with the low forward mixer. Again. Oh, I thought, no, you got me. I pressed the button.
Everybody got got. Neutral jump, tons of offense. JB in huge position.
Oh my God, he got the EX dash punch. PR Rock with a huge smile on his face. He's like, all right, you got me.
You got me good.
Rashid wins.
And that intercepts on the dash punch, man. There's like almost no time for Balrog to ever escape, right? It feels like he's just locked in the corner forever, and JB really capitalized every time he tried to make it out.
That was pretty nasty.
Look at that jacket.
JB, what is that? It's falling apart.
The red shiny stuff. He's a big fan of the oversized clothing, it seems like. That's, you know, I heard from the kids it's in these days.
I guess that's the style now. It's 2017. All right, on the way back is Commander Jesse. So you know what that means. That means he's going to be going up against K. Brad.
Oh, he's got a new stick cable, it seems like. He's walking up to the stage with it, borrowed it from somebody.
Probably. Or he got it fixed at Vico Mods, one of the vendors here at SCR.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that you just did right there?
You know exactly what that was.
That was impressive.
Thank you, sir. It was all right. Anyways, so again, Commander Jesse up against K. Brad's Cammy. And we kind of gave you a little hint of the last time they encountered each other. It was a 1st to 10, and Jesse got the best of it. But, you know, K-Brad's still solid in shorter sets still. You know, he's got that burst of momentum. He's got great adaptation. He's just a solid player overall.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if he's playing on point, he's always a big threat. You know, it just depends on how well he's playing or not. As an update for the losers bracket, by the way.
What's going on?
Haitani has eliminated Chris Nguyen. Chris Nguyen beat Chris G, right, in the losers bracket, and he will play up against Chris Tatarian next.
Another Chris.
So, yeah, Haitani versus Chris T. That was that could have been Chris G versus Chris Nguyen.
Jeez.
Then Chris Nguyen won. Then if he won, theoretically, he could have played Chris
Chris
Tatarian.
Nguyen won, huh?
That would have been bad. That would have been a bad time. Alex Myers and JCA still have to play each other. Winner will play Brian F. A lot going on in the losers bracket that you guys have to keep in mind. You follow along at SmashGG/SCR. CJ Truth took out Kami in losers bracket.
And he's going to be going up against Nick Tanella, who just took out, who was that? I believe, let's take a look at that one more time.
Cole.
Okay.
Beat Cole in the losers bracket,
Yeah,
right?
he beat Pinoy
and then Cole, yeah.
That's amazing.
Interesting losers bracket. Stupendous beat Shine, so Shine is out of the tournament. Lost to him, so he's got to... Stupendous, I believe, lost to... I don't know who it was in his pool earlier.
Did we see him on stream at all?
I don't think so.
Just curious.
Oh, I think it was Combo Cash that beat Stupendous. Yeah.
Ah, the Urian player.
Yes, Urian player from Southern California.
Used to frequent Super Arcade back in the day?
For sure, yeah.
Sagat player in Street Fighter 4, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
okay. I knew he looked familiar. His name is actually Cash, by the way.
Is it actually
Cash's
Cash's first name?
I looked at Smash UG, and you know how the registrants have their actual name for their info, and his name is like Cash something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely a Mortal Kombat player. He does have Cash. It's actually K.
With a K?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Somebody called the combat cops. We got one of theirs on our side.
Can't be doing that here. Who let him through registration?
This is,
Kazmer is probably responsible for that.
That's all Kazmer's
doing his
fault.
job, yeah.
I blame
His security detail is just not up to snuff.
Miserable job. K-Brad versus Commander Jesse are match.
He's the worst.
This is a sort of flip-floppy matchup in a lot of ways. Like, if the neutral's going okay, then Dawson can hold his own. As soon as offense starts, it could fall apart. There's for sure rounds where Cammy is just killing it.
Yes.
And you got to be careful as Jesse. That really can sort of... Oh!
Wow! Oh, but it wasn't close enough. That was sick. With punish from K-Brad out the gate. These guys are firing all the guns.
Yeah, that was impressive, too, that he was ready for the whiff, right? That setup was definitely drillable. K-Brad is not ready, it seems.
Oh, nice trade-off.
Okay. Yeah, it's a big punish again, man. It's whiffing those. There it is. Activation. Oh, just neutral jump. Was looking for maybe a reversal.
Oh, nice chase down. Following through with that backdash. Nice swipe down from Jesse, though.
Yeah, he's killing it this round. What a snipe on the medium punch. Adjusted his positioning with a teleport. Snacked him out of the air. That was good work.
I got to admit, I did talk to Jesse right before this match because he was asking me a little bit about Candy. I told him when K-Brad is in V-Trigger, always expect him to go airborne to initiate.
Right. Yeah, and as most Cammys will, right? That's just like kind of the general sort of idea. Try to get through, and he was ready.
Oh. Back-to-back fear versus from K-Brad, but he still has one bar. Oh, nice conversion off the stand strong. So far.
Oh, counter
I
hit
love seeing
confirmed it.
those.
Yep, he gets those. And a stun. He was reaching. K-Brad closes it out.
So
no
nasty.
meter even required. That was brutal. That's what we're talking about, right? Jesse could be killing it in the neutral, hitting all the medium kicks, you know, as Dawson does. And then suddenly, boom, it just turns around real quick. K-Brad with the offense.
Yeah, I just blinked and then K-Brad was just all over Jesse. He was just turning the tides on him. He turned him to the corner so quickly.
Walk down pressure, all that advantage off of those medium punches. They add up real quick.
Oh, nice stop on the hooligan dive kick.
Yeah, it didn't want anything to do with it. Took the time to teleport out of the corner. Jesse with space. Wow, got
Nice.
through.
Very smart decision from K-Brad. Oh, and here comes the activation. He's not going to spend it just yet.
There's the air approach again. Jesse slid right under it.
So slippery. Commander Jesse with feature activation of his own.
Float with the Fierce was trying to land down and catch K-Brad moving.
Oh
Got him.
my god, the swing.
EX drill, 2 in a row for K-Brad. Try to
I
bait
like
the
that.
throw and a backdash. Jesse with a great position. See what he's got. Mix up. Oh, what a challenge. There's still V-trigger on deck for Jesse. He's got a free slide attempt if K-Brad lets him do it.
You are the sickest man.
No!
Kenneth Bradley.
Kenny.
He silenced the Southern California crowd. Everybody shut their mouth real quick.
I am speechless. I am looking at the back-to-back replay. The Fierce, get that out of here. That was
Yeah, you can't feel
sick.
good about that if you're Jesse. You're like, all right, well, you got me. What else can you say? You got me.
That was clean. It was clean.
And I feel like this is compounding now. K-Brad really forcing the issue into the corner here.
Oh, man. Oh, again. Back-to-back Fierces. That's a ton of red.
It's a big problem now. Jumped right over him. Didn't get the rest of it, but the
more of
final
those. Gross.
closes it out. Noises. I got you.
Make him say, Don't do
Please
it.
don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. Double G. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah, he sees it this time. He saw the fireball, drills right through, and Jesse's in the corner. A real tough spot. We saw what happened when K-Brad applied that pressure with the strong and fierces. The
Out of
oohs
the
and ahs.
corners. I gotta look up the official guidebook about what noises. Oh, that was ambiguous. About what noises are allowed or not allowed.
That was definitely an all-you if I ever seen one. That was sick. Off the backboard, Jesse tying it up in game 2.
He's on fire.
Final round.
Yeah.
The jam session, huh?
Yeah.
Part of the hoop squad?
Yeah, of course.
I like it.
I'm old enough to know.
I'm glad. I'm glad you also know who Michael Jordan is, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy. Danka Diaz, you should be ashamed.
Fellow Dawson players. All right.
Float back Fierce. He's trying to get that spacing readjusted so that K-Brad's struggling. That was great. That was a strong mix-up for him. Jesse is looking like a good position.
Oh, I don't like that teleport, though. Yo, K-Brad is so patient on the wake-up, too.
Yeah, Jesse missed the TK, and he's close to stun. What
He's
a
out
slide.
of
Air to air. He's in trouble, but the anti-air jab.
Slide into V-trigger.
Oh, you gotta be careful, Jesse. There's CA on deck, but the sniper, if that was blocked, he was done to.
Served the jab up right when he was medium rare. Perfect time.
It's a good choice from Jesse. He closed it out.
Good taste. Real good taste. Commander Jesse tying it up here against K-Brad. Again, this pressure from K-Brad is so tough to deal with. Having the mental discipline to get out of the corner nice and safe as Jesse with Dawson. So fragile,
Yeah.
so tough to do mentally.
Yeah, I feel like if you commit yourself to Dawson, you just have a struggle life, right? Like you're gonna be like sitting there on the windowsill, smoking, anxiety, handshaking. Like that's just your life as a Dawson player. It's
He
like,
only chose him because they have the same beard.
is that really it?
That's exactly it.
He played a little sim in the last game, but he played a lot of other characters, so yeah, I can see it.
Oh,
Oh, check them. He tried to get under, but Jesse escapes the corner with only a jab. That float. He was looking for K-Brad to jump. He got tagged him with the medium punch.
Crouch Fierce again, getting started with K-Brad. Is he even going to use the V-trigger?
Might not even have a chance.
Oh,
Jesse
man.
closes it out. A clean round from him, and the crowd here in Southern California, clearly on the Southern California player side, cheering for Jesse.
Fight.
K-Brad with another shot, though.
Straight out
Shot
in the air.
redemption.
You see, K-Brad really trying to force this issue. He's like, all right, I got to get in there now. No
Ooh.
uppercut. He was scared of the teleport.
Absolutely.
Float
Oh,
mix up.
fake dive kick.
Landed in the front,
no.
miss, but no punish on the landing frame. Still, K-Brad got the better of that scenario.
Yeah, damage is damage. You got something out of it. Now he gets the corner pressure still. There goes that V-trigger again.
Oh, struggling. K-Brad walking forward, trying to find a hit. That was a great uppercut.
Oh,
Stun.
that's a stun. All right, K-Brad definitely going to tie it up here. Yes, sir. It's going to be the final round between these two guys.
Yeah, full resources for K-Brad. It means he's got CA on deck. He can snipe a limb and go right into... That's what he's looking. He was trying to snipe.
Out of the air. Oh, that's going to be a good punish. No, out of range. Barely out of range.
Yeah, could have done down fierce right into the flame. He didn't have to go directly for that longer combo, but that's what he did.
Oh, the confirms from K-Brad after all those blocks.
Jumps over. Cornered himself, though, so that means Jesse has an opportunity.
Oh, that should be enough for K-Brad. One target combo. Yes, sir. K-Brad taking it over Jesse.
Yeah, clean game from K-Brad. Despite Jesse having some great options and holding it down in some rounds, as soon as he got that offense going, he was just too smothering. It's a game for him, so congratulations to him. He moves on in winner's bracket.
Why does he have the number 8 on his jersey?
I'm not sure
Do you
what
think it's homage to Kobe Bryant? I would hope so.
Maybe. I'm not sure. He's not from, like, this area, so I don't know if, you know.
I mean,
but he's a big Kobe fan, I guess. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, I would hope so, right?
Yeah, I feel like everybody in Southern California is a Kobe fan, even if you didn't like the Lakers. But who knows? I don't know. We're going to take a look back at this match we just saw on the screen. See this replay here. Look at the spacing from Kevin.
The best reactions in the business.
I
so
mean,
clean.
That's a bad feeling. As a Dawson player, like, when you get your normal swept, you're like, I don't like it, dude.
It's kind of demoralizing a bit. You know, Jesse, or most players would kind of be demoralized, but Jesse was just like, man, that was good. I respect that. That was real clean.
Yeah, he fired right back and got a good game after. We got tons of matches coming up. Seems like the next match we're going to have on stream is Yukadon versus NL, but that'll be after a very short break. Capcom Pro Tour 2017 is presented by the PlayStation 4 and brought to you by Zowie, a brand by BenQ, the official monitor of the Capcom Pro Tour, Razer, the official Street Fighter V fight stick of the Capcom Pro Tour, HyperX, the official headset of the Capcom Pro Tour, and Twitch, which is the home of the Capcom Pro Tour, where you guys are watching every single week.
Quite impressive.
You know,
Quite impressive. You've been doing this for a while, huh?
had a couple of chances. I've been working on it.
Well done. So who do we got here? We have Yukadon on the right, Udeal's own, part of Graft, and then we have NL.
Yeah, NL from Korea, rocking that Spirit Zero. They stream many of the events that are going on over there in Korea. And Yukadon, who's been killing it. You know, 3rd place at Evolution last year. And after that, switched to Ibuki early in this year. He's been killing it, right? Playing great this whole time.
Back-to-back Evo top 8s for this guy.
Did he make top 8 this year? I don't think so.
I thought he did.
I don't remember.
He's just been everywhere.
He's, I mean, he's always killing it, right? It's hard to count the man out of any kind of match.
Yeah.
But NL, very active, very fast-paced, strong Cammy player. Him and Valoran both very solid Cammies out of Korea. Of course, they're here with Save. Save, by the way, who beat Filipino champ 2-1.
Ooh, wow.
He's one match from making top 8 winners.
In the mirror match, huh? Right out the gate. That stand strong counter hit conversion from Yukadon. So impressive. And I do like that transition he made from Nash to Ibuki.
Yeah.
I like that a lot more for him.
It felt so seamless, too, honestly. Like, he picked up this character very quickly. So that split kick's trying to find something there. Air kunai for approach. Keeps it safe, just a down jab.
Pressure cooker for Yukadon. Again, just all over NL right now. Oh, the mix-ups too. Wasn't ready for it. You saw that counter hit. He tried to press a button. And there goes the switch off. View reversal.
Activate. You tried to jump out of there. Couldn't get it on time. Dash up from Yukadon, trying to take up space.
Ooh, the exchange. Yukadon willing to press those buttons at that range. Interacting with that fierce roundhouse.
I like that a lot. Yeah, it was a decent button to stick out in that range. He was like, yo, what are you going to do about this? It's going to connect. Close out the round. Yukadon played that very convincing. Intercepted the dash. Can't get away with that for free on a play like that.
Oh, he missed the dive kick there.
Yeah, V-skill worked out kind of accidentally.
Oh. Still maintaining that pressure. I know. Yukadon just walking right up, pressing the buttons.
Ooh, dash out of the corner. Oh, interruption. Why block it when you can just hit a button and get in there? Left, right.
Oh, mix up. Nice block from NL.
Still close to stun. V reversal, he baited it, but was a little too early on his forward jump. Activation.
Oh, same side, you dirty man.
That was so sick.
Gross. He was above his head. Nah, here comes this kunai. That was gross.
Yeah, I can't say that I've seen that one. That was pretty good.
Okay, he was a little surprised himself. He was like, oh, I got away with that. I'm going to have to go to character select and breathe for that
think about that one.
That was nice. You can't see the emotion on his face, but he's shaking. He's shaking.
Look at NL. Moving forward, trying to get closer to the screen. He's like, all right, I got to think about this one. That was definitely a rough one.
That was super impressive. Like, I must admit, I definitely have never seen that ever. I was at the last second, pushing him towards the bomb.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
I think there's a readjusting of the buttons. Wait a minute. Was Yukadon's buttons wrong that whole time? And he was getting the W anyway? This guy's a cheater.
Was it the one player side doing that?
Player one.
Side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of makes me wonder how the button configuration was for the last player, K-Brad, but
Yeah, I don't know.
very interesting. Very interesting. Here we go. Game number 2. NL down 1 against Yukadon after that very impressive mix-up after V-trigger. I thought he was in the clear, too, after the second bump.
Everybody did. He was flying.
For those who I wish to protect,
Full cinematic
I will
entrance, huh?
fight you.
1 in a million.
Yeah, you never see that.
Fight.
People don't respect the lore.
Nobody. Underrated, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't know the lore.
Oh, yeah, last minute tag him with the V-skill. Firing away, but still, yeah, buffering that fierce, getting it to miss afterwards is really unfortunate because now it's all Yukadon.
Yeah, stun already for Yukadon. Mix up here, stays in the front. Throw will do it. He had that extra gray life and everything. Steamrolling.
Yes. Same exact sequence towards the end of game 1.
Fight.
That makes up so tricky to do. And he just walked forward, too. Make you really second guess yourself. That throw.
That V skill again, trying to find something. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a big risk to take. He sort of just bet on the stand light kick connecting. But he's been killing it so far, so probably just felt like it wasn't too bad to do.
Oh, he's still contested after the slicer. Ooh, back strong. Yeah, and that mix up afterwards. Good blocks from Yukadon.
He's staying solid, man. I think he's really playing this well. Oh, dash interrupted. Looked like it was a miss cancel that he didn't get because the button didn't connect.
Way off the top. Yeah, had to V-reversal that one.
Yeah, lost his V-trigger, though, because of it, and that's going to be the round off the confirm.
Very strong.
That was good work from NL.
Yeah. I do respect that decision to kind of get on the board as well, spending that meter. He doesn't want to risk Yukadon ever making a comeback towards the end of his winner's run.
Yeah, he was getting on V-trigger anyway, so that was starting to become a threat.
Yeah, but with a hefty amount of resources for Yukadon, almost close to critical art, starting the potential final round for him.
Checking him. 2 V-skills in a row. A lot of V-skill gauge already building up for Yukadon.
A little too far for the conversion off the counter hit. Oh, fierce swing. Oh!
On with buttons, he's close to stun the V-reversal out, and he baited it.
Uppercut? Oh, no, going for the... Yeah, that's fine. The
He
drill,
wanted
go back to the
positioning.
meanie, yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be a stun. That should be a game for NL. He smothered him at the end, and he just cleaned it up real quick.
Great bounce back for NL, too, man. It's looking pretty close here. NL's adaptation, you know, the ground game for Yukadon, kind of pressuring him with the V-skill was pretty impressive. You know, I kind of want to see him go airborne just a little bit more with the dive kicks, too, for NL.
Right, and I think that because he's sort of thrown him off with the speed he's playing at, now is a good time to go for stuff like that. He tried the dive kick there and missed it.
Nice check on the stand strong. That was really beautiful.
Just a buffer from Yukadon. He was willing to do it.
Oh.
There. But that was actually a punish on the landing frames, the double jab.
Yikes. Conversion off the counter hit.
Oh,
he saw that a mile away. He backdashed way before the V-reversal came.
Yeah, it was a clean opportunity. He did the same kind of thing in the first game. Counter
There
hit.
he is, yes sir.
Close to stun. Oh, the wake-up jab.
Boom.
That was so unfortunate, right? It's just a missed opportunity, and those add up in a game like Street Fighter where there's only a few chances each round for you to really capitalize. Missed medias and stuff like that will come back to bite you.
Oh no, the good old classes. Myers was suffering from that. Thinking he got the low forward to hit, went for the drill anyway. Target combo from Yukadon.
Counter hit, he's in trouble. One mix-up could stun.
Yeah, he's been on the same side the entire set, and the one time he went on the other side, when it counted.
Yep, to close out the set. Good work from Yukadon. He is getting very close to this top 8. I think he's one match now from qualifying. Yeah, the winner of Justin Wong versus Momochi will play him for top 8 winners.
Yeah, I believe that's up next. Or actually, it might be before or after, I think Kaba. We do have Kaba.
Kaba and Strider, I believe, is the match that those two are going to have there. So, yeah,
that's going to be very interesting, yeah.
Right, Strider trying to fight for this winner's top 8 too. He's in an interesting position in points. He's trying to fight to stay in this contention, and we're at the end of the year where everybody is struggling to get those Capcom Pro Tour points. They're really trying to make sure that they are on the leaderboard and they can sort of fight, you know, go to these other events and stuff like that. And SCR is one of the last opportunities to get these points.
No, absolutely. Now, I can't recall where Strider is on the board, but he's doing pretty solid throughout the tour in general, right? How would you describe Strider's playstyle?
Strider's
so
interesting.
ambiguous.
Yeah, I think the thing about him, right, is that he's always been a player who needs time to learn and figure out what he did. He kind of said, like, look, when it comes to a game like Street Fighter, he said this about Street Fighter 5, he's like, I was not good at it. And it took me a long time to get good at it, and now he is a strong player. Like, he needs time to sit down and work. He has self-admitted that he's not good from the get-go. It just needs some opportunity, but he's a very meticulous player. I feel like he's one of the best studied.
Yes.
Right? He, more than almost anybody else, he has all these like kind of things where he is fighting with interesting answers, his own answers that other people might not have. He's great at confirming counter hits. His offense is excellent. He's got good like decision making. He's just a really well-rounded player, but I think the big thing to him is always how hard he studies on everything and how he's prepared. He is currently 28th overall in CPT points. So that's not a bad spot.
It's pretty solid and already pretty close to moving on to top 8. This is a very strong weekend for him at SCR. And that being said, with the likes of Gustavo, aka 801 Strider, he's just so creative with his offensive options too. With a character like Laura being able to get the EX Thunderclap reset, he knows exactly when to command grab, I feel like, and then go straight for buttons.
And this is one of those matchups where Laura's gonna have to grind to get in, but once she gets in there, it's brutal, man. It's sort of a classic matchup. Oh yeah, it's sort of a classic matchup versus like offensive grappler-esque archetype versus you know, zoner. When you make it in, it's difficult to deal with as the zoner, and that's what Guile's gonna struggle with here.
I know I've seen him struggle against a few online Lauras in the CPT Online Latin America qualifiers. I've seen that time and time again. But, you know, he should have some decent practice over in the Dominican Republic.
So that's what we would hope. I mean, he's been, you know, doing very well in that region pretty much the entire time. So, again, Kaba, a guy that you expect to do well here at this event. He's got a tough one against 801 Strider.
Fight.
Here we go, game number 1. Right out the gate, Fireball War from Kaba. Ooh.
Trying to move in. You see, throwing that fireball and the immediate sweep, right? The fireball, wow, stand-like kick into the boom, too. The fireball can be low hit, right? So you can use low medium kick or low roundhouse to catch it as Guile. Backdash, escaping this pressure. Look at Kaba go. He's already showing tons of matchup awareness and really overwhelming Strider.
Ooh. Kaba's so active right now in this round.
That forward jump short, really, really, really important for Laura. One of the most difficult moves to answer in the game.
And I've heard Strider say one of his main objectives is to land as many medium kicks as possible to get the party started. But still, Kaba's relentless active defense has been proven to be an obstacle for Strider.
And that low medium kick to close out the round, you really got to feel for Strider here. It feels like he had some good ideas, but man, Kaba is playing fantastic.
Ooh. Right out the gate, getting that crush counter conversion.
Sweet whip punish.
Yeah, he tried to bait some sort of reaction from Kaba. He's walked away.
Finding those sweeps. There's the jab to check.
Back-to-back checks. Here we go. Oh, nice.
V-skill boom. And this is tough now. When these V-skills start to get set out, Strider's got to fight from behind it. It's a lot of chip that adds up. EX right through. Nice. He's got trigger.
Gets activated. There's the party starter. Oh, right through that string. And that should be Kaba. Good call. Recognizing the normal to the thunderclap, there's a significant gap there. Went straight for the flash kick.
Yeah, flash kicks are projectile invincible, so it'll allow you to get through stuff like that without even having to spend bar. Another thing to keep in mind too is that round closer from Kaba was crouching light kick, standing medium punch, target combo into the V trigger. You don't really see that often.
Gustavo taking some time to breathe and kind of ponder what he needs to do to break the active defense from Kaba.
Fight.
Ooh, whiff punish there. A lot of recovery on that back knuckle.
Damage off the jump, crushed him out of the air. Overhead is very meaty.
Excellent block from Kaba too. Oh, the check on the stand short into the elbow. Here he goes. Strider
out of the corner, good choice. Oh, 2 back-to-back.
Breaking all the windows.
Yeah, and then he immediately threw because he's like, look, you're not going to hit a button after getting crush counted twice. Yeah, you got to be an insane person. Your reversal is good. He's got space. Neutral jumping, trying to catch him on the way in.
Yeah, Kaba's got a lot of space to work with now. He definitely control the... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. I was going to say he can control the pace at this point, but...
That did mad damage!
I didn't expect it to kill.
Yeah, V-trigger command throw, man.
Ooh. Soul bots everywhere.
Yeah, good button. It's fast and it moves you forward. That down jab anti-air from Guile is very effective. It's weird looking, but it works well.
Yeah. Never really expected as an anti-air.
Right.
There's so many good tools to do so, but it's still effective. Nice check at the low medium kick again. Kaba really making that normal work for him. Oh, get out of there. Nice V reversal. Checking the booms here. Look, it's going to be a commanding lead for Kaba. Oh, nice check. Low forward on that forward. Oh, wait a minute.
Double down jab to check the dash forward. Kaba now on match point over 801 Strider. His Guile play has been very consistent. He's had good answers to pretty much everything.
The wall of normals has really been stopping 801 Strider this entire set.
Yeah, it feels like I can't even remember a time where he's really got his offense going, you know? Back throw. And that's about as long as he's kept it up, right?
All the right answers from Kaba on the defensive end. Oh my god, checked with the sweep. 801 Strider tried to dash right in there, got caught. Activation. He might go for another. Oh, okay.
Yeah, look for the forward heavy punch, try to catch buttons. Oh, the
Nice.
reaction.
Armor right through that.
Another back throw. Strider looking for more of that.
Nice frame kill with the sweep. Very interesting.
Oh, no anti-air. Spends the V reversal. He's not going to have trigger. Upside down kick?
He tried to get out of work.
Oh, baited that throw. Strider with the offense. First time we've seen him be able to really extend any series, and he got the better of it.
Now you got to think, I feel like Strider is definitely going to pull out a lot more command grabs this final portion of the set.
Okay.
He's gone pretty solid with the meaties on Kaba's wake up, and I feel like this is the time where he needs to pull out all the shenanigans.
Right, sort of force him to feel uncomfortable on knockdown and then get in there. So here it is, our final match between these two. Top 32 action.
Oh, the check on the roundhouse. Strider.
We've seen that a few times. Early crush on the roundhouse. Got him. The jab was already out there, but it was too late.
Nice check on the V-skill dash. Kaba trying to get his turns back. Crush counter. Ooh, the whiff punish on the stand kick. That's so hard to whiff punish.
Yeah, and to do it with a heavy normal, a sweep, very impressive. Oh! Other side, looks low 3 times. Good block, and oh, he waited so long! Kaba was so sure that there was going to be a throw attempt from Strider on the negative frames. He didn't go for it.
Clutch play from Strider. Looking at match point against Kaba. Forward throw. A little more reluctant on the approach from Strider.
Oh, clean down fierce. Yeah, he was ready for it. Backdash into the boom.
I'm like nodding my head after each projectile. Which one's gonna hit? Nice anti-air. Good interception from Kaba. Oh. Nice conversion. Another throw.
Another one. He's so close to stun. He's about to die. Oh no, he guessed and he's right. Trigger.
Oh, the command grab.
What'll it be? What's the wake-up scenario here? He got the meaty.
Oh no, that's gonna be a stun. Kaba could.
He might be dead. Yeah, he's got clap super.
Yes, sir. Is that gonna be enough?
I think he's alive. It's gonna be. Yeah, he's alive. One guess.
Oh, no, he went for the sweep off the wake up.
The jump.
No, he did it.
Command
801 Strider with the last second command grab, and Kaba, whew, so distraught over it. 801 Strider with the nod of approval. He's like, yes.
I cannot believe he went for another command throw. Kaba was so scared to pull out a flash kick or jump. Man, what a comeback from Strider.
He had to pull out all the stops at the last part of the set, man. Those command grabs.
That was wild.
I would rather block, and you know, he deserved that. That was
Yeah.
pretty slick.
We're going to see the end of that match, man. It's crazy. He guessed out of there with the EX. And this is where it all started. He got that other side command throw. And look at the stun gauge already, right? Very high. That means that this meaty confirm will kill. He didn't spend any bar because he knew that right here he would have CA available. And post CA is where it got a little wonky, right? He's not going to get some kind of crazy meaty. And so Kaba with the long range sweeps so far. He was so scared. And look at the jump. Didn't anti-air. He was down blocking during the jump and everything.
Kaba's health was at the letter G.
Yeah.
Dead serious. That's a lot of life. The insane comeback from 801 Strider. That's mentally disturbing for me.
That's rough. If you're in loser's bracket after something like that, it's got to be a bad feeling. Strider moves on. He's one match from qualifying in top 8 winners here, fighting for those CPT points as many players are. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the SCR action. We're going to be back with top 16 right after this break.